Hi everyone, in this video we are gonna learn how to use assembly in SolidWorks. We will assemble several parts together, and the most important part is to have them interact with each other physically. So let's get started. So for this part, I've made the parts I need for the assembly, and I'm gonna share the whole process later in the video to create all those components. But here we're gonna use it directly. So let's go to File, New, and this time we are going to use the assembly template. Click here with the inch. Close this one first. When you open the assembly file, it will ask you what parts you want to insert. So here, let's browse it. And we are gonna insert 1-inch bar, 2-inch bar, 4-inch bar, and 8-inch bar. Open. Then we can insert one by one. Let's go to the front view first. Go to front view. And we can tweak it. Okay, perfect. Put it here. And right now it's the second one, the 2-inch bar. Let's rotate it. Then now it's the 4-inch bar. Let's rotate it too. And then that's the 8-inch bar. Let's rotate it too. Great. But actually we want two 1-inch bar here. So let's go to Assembly tab, Insert Components, Browser again, and go to the 1-inch bar. Click. And also rotate it. Put it on the right here. Great. Now next, we are gonna assemble these 5 parts together and have them interact with each other. And in the assembly, the most important feature is the mat feature. Let's click it first. It can help us define the relationship between parts. So let's go. What I want is for this face and turn to the back and this face to have coincident map type. That means these two faces will be on the same plane. You see they are on the same plane. And then let's click OK. Next one, I want to click this circle edge and this circle edge to have the concentric relationship. Click OK. And the final effect will be you can drag this around and they will have the same concentric center. Great. Let's move on. Click this face and turn to the back. Click the other face for them to have coincident relationship. And then click OK. And click the edge and this circle edge for them to have concentric map type. So here we can also drag it to test it. Perfect. And the next one is kind of special. We don't put it behind the bar here. We actually want to put this behind this one first. So I want this face and this face to have coincident. And then for this circle edge and this circle edge to have concentric. Okay. And then you see this is kind of the first layer, second layer, and third layer. So this one should be behind. So for this one, should be behind to this face. So they should have the coincident. Click OK. And then turn back for this circle edge and this circle edge to have concentric. Perfect. Click OK. And then I want these two to align with each other. So I click this line and this bottom line for them to have coincident. So these two lines will be on the same lines. Click OK. We can drag it here and go to the front view first. In the end, what I want is to have this circle around. So right now, I also need to control the distance between these two. So these two can stay at where it is. So let's do another thing. Let's click this line and this line together. And we have this distance made to use. Let's define it to be 9-inch. Click OK. In this way, this bottom two line will not move around. So we can have this one. If you circle this bar here, the whole bar will move together. This is a typical bar linkage assembly. Often you see this kind of device in the oil drilling business. Have something like here, and you will have another tool here to move around, up and down, up and down. So let's click OK. So in the end, if you got the assembly file and you want to know what maths are defined here, on the Feature Manager tab, you will see all the maths listed down here. And you can also click each part, like this one, expand it, and also expand the maths here. You can see all the maths relationship defined here. For this one is coincident of this face and the bottom face here. And for this one is concentric for these two circles to have the same center. And this one is coincident for this face and this face to be on the same plane. And for this concentric is these two circles to have the same center. So in this example, we learn about assembly. This is a very straightforward example and practice. In the future, you might have a hole and a screw to put together and assemble to each other. But even with that, the most important thing is to know how to use the math to define the relationship and the interaction between parts. Next, I'm gonna share with you how I create these 5 parts step by step so you can follow all along to get the same thing in the end. So here's the part to create the components or the parts we used in our assembly. Let's go to File, New, use the inch template, and then go to the front view, right click, sketch. Make sure we are in front view. Then the first part we are gonna draw is the 1-inch bar. So let's do this. Let's click line, draw this one, and then right click, select. And also draw this one. Okay, click the line again. Draw this one, and right click, select. And then let's go to the tangent arc. Draw arc here, click 2 points, and select. And then we need a circle here. So click circle here, click the center, and drag it. Great, and click OK. Once so done, we can define some dimensions. Click Smart Dimension. First of all, I want to define this one to be 1 inch. Okay. And then for this one to be 1 inch too. And then for this one, I want the diameter to be 0.5. Actually, this is the profile we need. It's pretty simple. So let's go to Features, Extruded Base, and then have a default blind and 100,000 inch. So this is what we want. Click OK. And let's go to the isometric view. So this is the part we need. Once so done, let's save it. I'll call it 1-inch bar. And let's go to the second one. We can just click a new file here. Inch template. Go to front view. Right click. Sketch. Make sure we are in the front view. And then let's do it. Click the line here. From left to right. And right click, select. And then again, let's do another one. From left to right. Right click, select. And then let's choose the tangent arc. Click 2 points. Then again, click 2 points. Perfect. Click OK. Now we need a 2 circle in these 2 parts. So click circle. Click the center point, drag it. Click the center point, drag it. Click OK. And let's define some relation. So I want this one and this one to have the same diameter. So I'll click it here, press Ctrl, click the circumference. And this one I want it to have equal relation. Click OK. Once done, I think we are ready to define the dimensions. Click Smart Dimension, click here, here I want to give it 2 inches. And then let's go to here. For the radius, I also want to give it the diameter to be 0.5. And then for this one, up to down, I want to give it 1 inch. Great, all done. And we can just zoom out a bit. Use the middle mouse to see. Now this is the profile we want. We can go to features, extruded base, and have it as a default 100,000 inch, and then click OK. Perfect. Then we have this 2-inch bar ready for our assembly. Save it. Then this is 2-inch bar. Then let's go up. Let's click a file, save as. Let's save it as a 4-inch bar. The next one we want to create. Save. Then let's expand it and click our sketch, edit it, go to the front view again. And now we want to make this longer from 2-inch to 4-inch. Perfect, and it's done. Save it. Great. And now let's go to File, Save As. This time let's save it as a 8-inch bar, which is what we're gonna create next. So very simple. Let's click Sketch, change this 4 to 8, and that's done. Save it. Then we have all the parts we need for our assembly. Then you can follow the assembly steps in the beginning of this video to follow along. If you learned something from this video, please help me like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.